everybody. Hello, hello. See, a lot of you are already ready to go. Hi, Frida, Cordelia. Salutations from Southern California. Hello, hello. Melody, nice to see you, Melody. Did you get everything fixed with your internet? I'm assuming so, right? Because you're here with us. So yeah, nice to see everybody. Here and see. Thanks, Suzanne. You knew I was going to be asking that question, so I appreciate that. It's like, let's get the techie issues out of the way so we can get right down to crafting, right? Hey, Cordelia. All right, so today we're going to, excuse the hair, guys. I need a haircut, so I just pinned it back. Hey, Sandy. Today we're going to play with, I know we said we weren't going to do Halloween, and we're not going to do Halloween, but it's kind of Halloween-ish, I guess, because I was at Joann's today, and they had some stuff on sale, and if anybody can guess what they are, that's what we're going to be playing with. I wasn't going to buy these, to be honest with you. But, you know, this girl can't pass up a sale. So, you're enjoying the little books. Yes, aren't they fun? Fun, 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 those little books. I think they're going to be making, more appearances because they are very fun. Hey, Maggie from Canada. Got some new people, Robin. Hello, hello. Robin, thanks for the tip for the Joann's. I went into the store. Yes, Tim Holtz, of course, Suzanne. Can't pass up a good sale. So I went into Joann's because I wanted to see if some of their Christmas paper, or not Christmas, Halloween paper was on sale. And I don't know why I keep buying paper, but I just love it. So let me transition down and I'll show you what we're going to play with. So let me get ready here, and we will get this party going. But you know what, before I do that, I didn't say thank you to my Patreons last week. So I do want to give you guys a shout out. My Backstage Pass is getting very popular, so I think it's always great when people join the Backstage Pass, and that Christmas class is going to get posted probably in the next couple of weeks. So you Backstage Pass holders are going to get the Christmas journal class for free. So be watching for that. You'll be able to use your coupon. You guys each have an individual coupon. So you will be able to use that coupon to get to the class for free. The kit will cost, it's not going to be as expensive as the Halloween kit because it won't have as much Tim Holtz stuff. And the reason I've been holding off and posting the Christmas book is because I'm waiting for Tim to release his Christmas ideology to see if I'm going to use some of that in the kits. So that, of course, will dictate my price of my kit. So that's the only reason it's not posted yet, but it will. But I do want to say thank you to you members, Backstage Pass holders, my fan members, and of course my creator members. You guys help to support my channel, and I truly, truly appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see what we're gonna play with today. Yes, I caved, y'all. So I bought some distress stains. I wasn't going to, but I did because they were on sale. And I thought we would maybe play with these today. So does that sound good, guys? See what we can do. I have an idea of what I want to make. First time here. Yes, Maggie, it is a lot of fun. I'm glad you can join us. We're here most every Sunday afternoon, right? Unless I have something going on. But yeah, so I got the mica stains that were introduced. And the colors that I got here are the Decade, I've got Fortune Teller, Wicked Elixir, Harvest Moon, Burning Ember, and Iron Gate. So this is what we're going to play with today. Hopefully you guys are good with that. They're not even open yet, so I don't know if we're going to pull them all out, but we're certainly going to play with some of these. And I had an idea because I also bought the sticker book, and I don't know why I did, because I have so many of these sticker books. But I love working with stickers. You guys probably know that from my shop that I have stickers in there, but I really liked these. I thought these were really fun. Tim always has some great things, and his masks were a little bit bigger. And he's got some different masks in here also. So of course, well, I don't know of course, but I did buy this. I did also get the grip paste, and some of the stuff is going to be making an appearance in my 7 Days of Halloween series, which I've already started filming. I bought these as well. I said I wasn't going to buy any of the dies, but I like what some of the designers are doing with these, especially with the mica stains. And I'm going to be doing some fun things with these. So I bought these as well, and I bought more paper. It's just beautiful paper. It's expensive, but yeah. So I got the Halloween paper. So yeah, so that's what I picked up today. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I shared that I had lost my Condemned stamp. I shared that I was putting away my stamps from last week, and I couldn't find the stamp, but ta-da, I found it. It was on a play date with another stamp set. So my husband thought I was crazy because I had all of my Tim Holtz stamps out. I mean, I'm really careful about my stamps, and I have them in this bin, so if they do fall out, they fall in the bin. I had all my stamps out, and I'm searching frantically because these babies aren't cheap. I like buying the deep rubber stamps from Stampers Anonymous, so I really try to take care of my stamps because it is quite an investment for me. But it was on a play date, like I said, and now it's home with me, so I'm happy about that. So let's get to it. So I have some new items in the shop, and that's what we're going to play with today. And the new items are these little stickers. And I am very far away, guys. Let's get a little closer, shall we? All right, so I've got these stickers that I just put in the shop, and they're very cute, if I do say so myself. And they are fun, of course, for Halloween. But when I was playing with these, because of course I always play with my product first before I stick it in the shop, I realized, and yeah, I have a few sticker books from prior years, but I realized that these dolls are the perfect size for the little Masquerade masks. Masquerade masks. I guess that's the word, right? And then I was thinking, on a prior design team, and I've already lost it, I had a Masquerade mask. And I thought, I probably, well, let me show you the image because I was playing with it already. But this is the mask, if I can find it here on my desk. And I thought, well, that would be kind of fun to create some sort of background. Oh, here it is. I was cleaning it off. Some sort of background with this mask along with this girl. And then I thought, well, I need some labels, right? So I made some labels that are Masquerade. So that's what we're going to do today. So one moment, please. All right. So here's the deal, guys. So for anybody that buys these little stickers that are in the shop right now, during the live, I'll also send you some of these labels that say Masquerade. I'll send you like 6 of them, and we're gonna make some of these. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with these. But anybody that buys these, there's 12 dolls, 2 of each image. And for anybody that buys these right now during the live, I'll also include some of these Masquerade stickers in your order. So if you guys want to kind of do what I'm going to be doing. But you got to buy them during the live because I don't want to have to go back and figure it out after the fact. So they're in the shop now if you want to take advantage of that. And if not, that's cool too. But I just wanted to throw that out there in the event that you do think you might want to get these little dolls, and I'm sure you will after we play today. I wanted to also include that bonus. All right, so the first thing we need to do is create some backgrounds, right? So when I think of Masquerade, I think of these diamonds, right? And these are from Delusions, as you can see here. So I thought maybe we can try to create some backgrounds. And if my backgrounds are a complete fail, hopefully they won't be, I did also print out some paper just in case, because I don't want it to be a complete fail. So we'll see what we can get going here. So I've got some watercolor paper here, and I've also just got some heavy cardstock that I've cut. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to see how this will work by spraying. So let me think about this. I don't want it to be really dark because I don't want it just to have a real dark background. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with Harvest Moon. And I thought I had the orange, but I guess I don't. There's another set out there, right? That's the orange. And I thought I had gotten it, but I guess I did not. But that's okay. All right, so let me just get this open here. And hopefully I won't cut myself. So Tim is doing his weekly Halloween lives, and I used to watch them live, but gosh, they're usually a couple of hours, and I just don't have the time when he's live to watch them. So I typically catch them on the replay when I'm crafting or when I'm doing something at the craft desk. So he's done videos on the micro sprays already. Boy, this is just giving me a hard time. And then last week he did, what did he do last week, guys? Or yesterday, I should say. I think he did Sissics, didn't he? So I just started watching it. I haven't finished watching it. But his lives are always great because he's got his, designer makes going on, and they're always fabulous. So you definitely want to catch those. All right, so boy, that was a chore. So let's start with, let me just think here. I'm going to start with just some yellow here, I think. Yeah, Sissics was yesterday. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just do some spritzing here. Of course, you've got mica in here, and that's what I'm doing is I'm shaking up the mica. If you shake it with the lid, you won't get it all over yourself. But if you do, if you are one of those people that just kind of like to jump right in, if you start shaking it, of course, it could get all over the place, especially once you started playing with it. So let's just go for it, right? So I just want to give it some background. And this is a quick way to dry. I just have some paper towels here. And then I wanted to use this stencil for my diamonds. Now here's where it's going to get a little tricky, right? Because this can be really wet. And I don't necessarily want it to seep under my stencil. So we're going to try something here. And I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to give it a try. So I'm going to try to grab some of the ink with my brayer. And let's see. I was actually painting with it earlier and it worked pretty well. I actually painted my stamp with the mica stain and I stamped this and it worked pretty well. But I want to see how it's going to work with a brayer. So I'm just going to spray this down because I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to just give it a try. Let's see if you can see this here. Yes, I am moving the camera. I don't want it to be too, oh, you know what's going to happen here? All right, that's okay. So it is going to work, but it's just going to get right on my stencil. But actually that's cool because what I'm going to do here is, and that's good to know, right? I'm going to just put some of this on my stencil and then I'll lay it down. And knowing that, I'll just add a little bit more here. Look at all that. All right. It's a little bit of a mess, and I don't want to waste that purple. So I warned you guys this is going to just be playtime here. Let's just pick up some of that. That's a mess. That's all right. We'll do something with this in a minute. All right. So let me wipe this up. All right, so this is wet, and I'm going to see how this will work. And I'm just going to push it down with my brayer. It didn't come out exactly like I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to wet this a little bit and see if we can grab some of this ink. So let's try this again. So I re-wet it, and let's see if I can line this up. All right. It's a little better, right? I think the key is to re-wet. So that's not bad. And I think I could probably even get more out of this. But we're going to leave this as it is right now and put this aside. Just remember, what I'm trying to do is just to create a background, because I actually want to stamp on this. So let me get my stamp here. And then the stamp I'm going to use is this Masquerade stamp. So I want it to be kind of off the edge. Something like that maybe. All right, and I'm going to stamp it in black. So yeah, so if you want to add some of that mica to your stencil and using a broyer, you just want to respritz it because you need to reactivate that ink, I guess, to get it to stick to your paper. Just spraying it and adding the stencil to my paper didn't do much, but once I respritzed it, it seemed to pop. So we're going to do our best to try to get a good image here. And what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to first stamp it in black, but then I'm going to paint it with that purple. So Melody says you need to use the bouncer. I'm not sure what that means. But she learned it from Amy R. All right, so now that I've got my ink, show you what I'm doing. I guess that would be helpful, right? I'm going to leave the stamp right where it's at because I'm going to come in with more purple. And I'm actually going to paint to the stamp. So I'm just opening up the lid here, and I have a paintbrush. And I'm just going to paint my stamp. I didn't want to spray it. I mean, I guess I'll try that. But I was afraid if I sprayed it, it would get into my nooks and crannies. That's a technical term, my nooks and crannies. And I wouldn't get a crisp image. Maybe you can. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that yet. If any of you guys have tried that, let me know. But I just want to be able to stamp with my mica. All right, so let's see how that works. That's cool. That gives it, it makes it a little bit more darker. And I could stamp it again, right? I'm going to try something. I am going to go ahead. If I spray this, it's going to make a hot mess, I think. So I'm gonna try to be careful here. Let me see if maybe I just spray a little bit. And then take my paintbrush, right? And spread it that way. But you can see that it is getting into the nooks and crannies. Hopefully it won't mess up the image. We're going to give it a try. Just kind of dabbing up some of that here. All right. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it a little bit with water. Let's see if that activates it. Ooh. Now I don't want to go anymore because I think it's going to turn into a hot mess if I do. So I'm going to keep it like that. But I can still see the Masquerade mask, so that's pretty good, right? Let me just do a quick dabbing job here. Stick that in some water. All right. Just bear with me. I'm looking for some embossing powder. Let's see, this is pretty wet, so it should stick. I hope it doesn't clump on me. Let's see what it does. More here maybe. Okay. And then we'll get out the heat tool. Wow, that looks really good. Very dramatic. Okay, so now that I have my background, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm going to go ahead and see what else I can do to this. All right, so let's trim this up just a bit. Just trim this up a bit. was looking for my, yeah, the embossing really did help bring it out, so I'm glad that I did it as well. But look at all that sparkle, you guys, with that mica. Looks really cool. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my little dolls here. Let's see. Something like this, right? And yeah, the background was pretty much dry, so I wasn't too concerned that it would grab the background. But yeah, there's always that possibility, right? All right, so I'm just gonna kind of put her right there. And then now I can use one of these little masks, which are kind of fun. Okay. And these are part of Tim's sticker collection. I know he also had dies in the little mask. I didn't get that die. Look how perfect the mask fits her. I just think it's so fun. So now she looks like she's going to a masquerade. And then I can use one of these for my sentiments. That's what I was looking for. All right, so let me show you what I do with these stickers, because I like my stickers to be like chipboards. So I'm going to just use this, and this is just an old piece of cardboard. I'm going to trim this a bit. And I like to have a little extra around the edges when I do this. This is going to be thick. And then just, you know, just cut it. You can do this with a cereal box, you know, any of your instant cooking items. Rice-a-roni. This one was a little bit too thick, but that's okay. And then it just gives it a little bit more sturdiness, I guess. And then this is just black soot. And then I can just put this like right here, Masquerade. And then I'll glue that down. But before I do that, I do want to distress this a little bit. This works really well on watercolor paper because it's so thick. And now, oh, see, it's a little messy. now I can get my crayons, and I'm going to see if I have, this might work, right? But maybe orange. Let's see if this will work. No, orange won't work. I'll need to get something, I don't know, maybe that one. Something dark. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Let's try this one. All right, so this can be a messy job too, but I just like to kind of, you know, get some color to the edge where I've frayed it, and then just kind of smear it. It's going to be a little messy. A little bit messy, and then that just kind of, I don't know, gives it a finish. All right, now I can add my label, right? So let's see, it's my glue. So yeah, a little, what do I want to say? I don't know. It's texture, grungy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But I like this look a lot. Masquerade. What do you guys think? Pretty good, huh? Kind of grungy, right? And then I'll glue this onto black cardstock. I almost bought, I had in my hands when I was at Joann's, the Halloween paper dolls, because he always comes out with new characters, and for some reason I always think I need to get the new pack even though I have so many paper dolls, and I actually put it back. I said, Monica, you have so many paper dolls, you don't need any more. So I actually did refrain from buying more paper dolls. Yes, I know. Will this fit on an ATC? Is that what you're asking me? The doll size is 3.5 by about, I don't know, 2 or 1 3/4. So 3.5 by about 1 3/4. So yeah, I guess it would, right? I did put them back, Robin, because I was already at like $60. So, and I'm waiting for Stampers Anonymous to come out with the Halloween stamps, because I always buy new stamps. So yeah, I decided to have some self-control because I truly do have a lot of paper dolls. I have more than enough. And I actually bought some Halloween ones from prior releases, and those packs aren't even open. I've been using those for my kits. So yeah, I did put it back. All right. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me see if I can come up with a little sentiment maybe. Masquerade. Let's see. I don't know. Who is this? Is something that matters. Let's see. So wicked. Faintly visible. Something dreadfully wicked. Immortal beauty is still there. I don't know. Should I? I don't know if that's going to work. I'm just looking at my words here. Immortal beauty is still there. Why not, right? All right, just to fill this. So yeah, those are my new stickers. Let's put this little sentiment here, and then we'll work on another one. Come on. I have to refill my glue bottle. All right, immortal beauty is still there. Faintly visible. Why not? All right, guys. So that's my first card. A little bit grungy, I admit, but I love that shine. What do you guys think? Yeah? All right, so let's see if we can come up with a crisp stamp here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside, and let's use one of these. This is this doesn't have the texture of the watercolor paper. But I still think it's fun. Let's see. All right. Okay, so let's get this back out here. I'm gonna have to clean up my my Misty when we're done here. All right. And turn on that turn on the fan. It was a little warm. Okay, and let me get my stamp. It's actually been in water. My shop is, can one of you guys put the shop.com? It's Taylormadecards4u.com. Usually I put the links after the video, but yeah, if one of you guys can put, Cordelia, or one of you, if you can put my shop link, Taylormadecards4u.com. And yeah, if you guys get the paper dolls during the live, I'll include some of these in there for you as well. All right, so we're gonna do black again. Where's my ink? There's the link to my shop. Okay. And see, this one, not using the mica stains, it's going to be a little bit crisper. It's just, thank goodness for the Misty, right, you guys? Whew. There's no way I'd be able to get this image perfectly stamped without it. You guys remember life without the Misty? I do. I would have never attempted stamps like this. Alright, so there's that. Let me get my embossing for a little shimmer shine. Do it the lazy way, right? Let's see. There you go. That's the lazy person's way of doing embossing powder. Yes. Oh man, now you can really see the detail of that stamp, you guys. Look at this. So that one's with the water, but look at how detailed that stamp is. You can really see it now. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. I wonder if I can get any of that ink off. Let me see. You're like, no. I don't know. Let's just be careful here. Maybe. Just a little bit, right? I just want really subtle background here. All right, I like it. And then I'm just going to trim this a bit. Let's see. So yeah, so just subtle background by just adding some water to this, and then just, you know, gently placing it. It just gives you the subtle pattern in the background. All right, so let's see. We used this one. I love her face. Look at her attitude on her face. She's great. All right, so let's use this one next. So these are stickers. So let's place her down. And then we'll go back and get the little mask again, right? Okay, so get the little eyepieces off. Okay. They're small. They are small. And then put her little mask on, right? Pretty good. Now, if you're concerned about that mask coming off, you can always just put a little bit of, you know, collage medium. That was crazy, but that should still work. Alright, so cute, huh? And then, let's see. Oh, my Masquerade. Let's see. Now, if you don't want to pop it up, you don't have to put it on the back of this. I like it popped up, but you can just use it as a sticker, I guess, if you want to. Right? Yes, yes. All right. And then the stickers, of course, just using some scraps of cardboard around the shop. Just put this right here. Just get this cut here. Alright. So these aren't, I mean, I guess they're kind of Halloween cards, right? But I know I said I wasn't going to do Halloween cards, but I wanted to show you the new stickers in the shop. So again, I guess they could work as Halloween, but they could also work for like a birthday or something, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Halloween card. Masquerade. So let's put a little bit of glue. Masquerade. And this one, instead of using the distress crayons, let's just use a little bit of our black soot. Just to, I don't know, just to give a little bit of shadow, right? So that Masquerade stamp, like I said, is is way old. It's when I was on the design team for So Susie Stamps, and So Susie Stamps doesn't exist anymore. I think another company bought them out. Cracker Box or I don't know, Cracker Jack or something like that. I think another company bought them out. All right, so, but I don't know if they still have the Masquerade stamp or not. I'll see if I can find it when I'm done here. If I can find my black, oh yeah, Monica, my black cardstock for my. Yeah, this could definitely be birthday cards, I think. Absolutely. All right, so let me just mask this. I'll tell you what too, so I'm not going to do a spin for the giveaway, but what I will do is the first two people, because I think I'm only going to do these two cards, the first two people that buy the sticker sets will also get a card. I'm only making two cards, so that'll be my card giveaway. So if you buy the sticker set, everybody will get 6 of these as well. But the first two people that buy the sticker set will also get the card. I'm gonna have 2 cards, guys. So that'll be my giveaway. You gotta spend to get this time, sorry. Alright, These are really cute though. I might make a few for the shop. So has anybody else bought the mica stains yet? And have you been playing with them? Let's see. Ooh. Maybe I'll put like a little door. Let's see. Just looking through my stickers here. Oh, you guys, maybe even a little hat would be cute. I'm not going to put the hat, but that's an idea also if you have the sticker set. With the little hat. Alright, so let's see. Chronicles from time to time, but she's still shuttered. Let's see, the witch. That's dreadful, haunted for life. Look in the mirror for the other one. Held in suspense. Well, the new sticker book, I think, has ravens. Maybe I'll add a little raven. Can't have my raven just in mid-air. So let me see if I can do a little perch. Let's see. Where's my black soot? The glow in the dark. Yeah, I did not buy that one, so you'll have to let me know what you think of it. I know there's also some, I think Brutus Monroe has some glow in the dark embossing powder. I might check that out. We'll see. All right, so just a little perch for my raven. Because I didn't want them in midair. All right. All right. Let's see. A lot of the little sayings are pretty much the same. I was just looking through the new book. Parting of guests. We'll put that. But these little snippets are always fun, right? Wow, has a glow in the dark emboss. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna check that out, Cordelia. The parting of guests. All right, guys. So all I need to do is. Oh, I lost my other card. There it is. So all I need to do is to put these on some card bases. But as you can see, totally different effect, right? I mean, I got a little of, you can still see the shimmer a little bit on this. This is just remnants of the mica stain to create a subtle background. And then of course this was on watercolor paper, which is a lot more dramatic. I am going to continue to play with these and create some backgrounds for myself. I love how Tim was able to use his embossing folders to create some really cool backgrounds, so I'll probably be playing with it a little bit more. But I did just want to share with you my new paper dolls that are in the shop. They're really cute, you guys. So these are the two images that we used. And then they don't even have to be Halloween. I mean, look how cute that little girl is. It could be for a birthday card. And then she's just adorable, pretty sassy. That's definitely Halloween. But two of them have the pumpkins, and then two of them are just little cute little girls. And like I said, the masks in Tim Holtz's sticker book work great. So if you do have these from past sticker books and you get these little paper dolls, the masks will work great on them. So, oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. So I'm just reading some of the comments here. Do some experimenting. Yeah, definitely, Cordelia. That's what I'm going to do with the micas. I'm just going to play with them a little bit and see what I can do. Like I said, if you haven't bought the sticker set but you do want to get it, or you're thinking you might get it, today's a good day, because I'll also include 6 of these Masquerade stickers for you to cut out and add them to, you know, some of your back of your cereal boxes or whatever, if you want to give them a little bit of depth, like I did here. Make your own chipboards, right? But the Masquerade is really fun to go with the little girls, especially if you use the little masks. So the first 2 people that have ordered the dolls will get 1 card each, and it will be random. So I don't even know if anybody's ordered. I think Cordelia, you said you ordered 1, and I think Melody, you said you ordered 1. I don't know if anybody else did, but I'll see who were the first ones, and I will include the cards. All right, guys, that's all I got today. I appreciate you hanging out with me and playing with my new mica stains. Hopefully more to come. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better. This one is a little bit muddy, but I still think it came out cute. And of course the stamp is just very detailed on that one. Really cute. But yeah, I'll turn these into cards and I'll include them in your set. So I will see you guys next week. Like I said, I have started taping my 7 days of Halloween. The videos will start releasing on the 1st of September. So that'll give me a couple more weeks to finish taping and doing my voiceovers. But I'll start promoting my 7 days of Halloween pretty soon. And it should be a lot of fun. All right, everybody, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.